Hello, friends. Last year, Canadian seniors lost almost $180 million to fraud. And right now, one fast-moving bank scam is quietly emptying CPP and OAS deposits in a single afternoon. Today, I'll show you the 6 warning signs that your money is already being targeted and the exact steps to shut it down. Stay with me until number 6, because that's the one almost everyone gets completely backwards. Number 1. The fake bank investigator call. Your phone rings, the call display shows the name of your bank, and a calm, professional voice says they've caught fraud on your account and need your help to stop it. Here's the mechanics. Criminals now use AI-powered caller-ID spoofing, so the number on your screen really does match the one printed on the back of your card. They tell you a dishonest teller is stealing from customers, and that to protect your savings, you must move your money into a safe account they've set up for you. The second you send that transfer, the money is gone for good. This is not rare. Canadians reported more than $28 million lost to these bank investigator schemes in 2025 alone, and one 89-year-old man in Ontario lost $1.7 million in life savings exactly this way. Consider a woman in Toronto who moved $42,000, her entire TFSA, into what she thought was a protected account. Within 9 minutes, it was withdrawn through 3 separate branches and never recovered. Another retiree in Mississauga was walked through 5 e-transfers of $3,000 each, told to space them out so his bank's fraud system wouldn't flag them. $15,000 gone in under an hour. The typical mistake is trusting the number on the screen. Spoofing makes caller ID completely worthless. The second mistake is staying on the line, because the scammer keeps you talking so you never get a quiet moment to think. They know that a victim who stays on the phone for 20 minutes almost never hangs up. Here's what to do this week. If anyone calls claiming to be your bank's fraud team, hang up, wait 5 full minutes, and call the number printed on the back of your own card. A real bank will never ask you to move money to a safe account, and it will never mind you hanging up to call back. Number 2. The CRA text that drains your CPP. It arrives as a text or email saying there's a problem with your recent tax assessment, and it asks you to simply reply "Why" for yes. The moment you reply, they send you a hyperlink that looks like a real CRA or CPP page. It isn't. It's a fake login screen built to capture your online banking username and password, and once they have that, they log into your real account and redirect your next CPP deposit straight to themselves. The mechanics work because the message feels official and urgent, and it only asks for one small yes to start. Take a 72-year-old in Halifax who clicked a texted refund link and typed in his banking password. His next CPP payment of $364 landed in a stranger's account, and the bank spent 6 weeks investigating before returning a cent. A widow in Regina got a near-identical text promising a $273 climate rebate, entered her card number, and had $200 in fraudulent charges appear across 2 days. The typical mistake is clicking the link just to check. Remember this: the Canada Revenue Agency will never text or email you a link asking you to log in, and it will never ask you to reply "Why" to fix your account. Real refunds arrive automatically by direct deposit, never by a link you tap. The single action to take this week is a rule for your whole household. No clicking links inside any text or email that claims to be from CRA or Service Canada. Instead, type canada.ca into your browser yourself, or call the number you already have. One wrong click on a phishing link can cost you a full month's pension before you even notice it's missing. And before I go on, remember, number 6 is the sign that fools even careful people, so keep it in mind as we go. Number 3. The direct deposit switch. This is the quiet one, and it's the reason your check can vanish without a single phone call to you. Once a scammer has your My Service Canada account password, usually stolen through one of those phishing links, they log in and change the bank account your CPP and OAS are paid into. Your next deposit lands in their account, not yours, and the first sign you get is an empty bank balance on payment day, which in 2026 falls on the 26th or 27th of each month. The mechanics rely on reused passwords. If the same password guards your email, your banking, and your Service Canada login, one leak opens all 3. A man in Winnipeg used the same 6-letter password everywhere. When it leaked in a store data breach, thieves rerouted both his OAS and CPP about $900 a month, and it took 2 missed deposits nearly $3,800, before he realized why his rent check bounced. The typical mistake is never turning on sign-in alerts, so a login from a stranger's device goes completely unnoticed. Here is your action step. Log into your MyService Canada account this week. Check that the direct deposit bank number on file is still yours, and turn on email sign-in notifications so you're warned the instant someone logs in. Give your Service Canada login a unique password you use nowhere else, at least 12 characters long. 2 minutes of checking now protects every deposit for the rest of the year. Number 4. The Courier at your door. This is where the bank investigator scam turns physical, and it's costing seniors their savings across the country. After they've built trust on the phone, the scammer says the investigation needs your bank card, your PIN, or a cash withdrawal handed to a secure courier who will arrive at your home. Others are told to buy gift cards and read out the numbers, or to withdraw cash and deposit it into a crypto machine. In Calgary alone, police logged more than 80 of these bank impersonation reports in 2025, with about $1.3 million lost between March and August. One 84-year-old widow there handed $15,000 in cash to a well-dressed courier at her front step, given a code word to confirm him. The code word is part of the script, designed to make the handoff feel official. In Vancouver, a retired couple were told to load $8,000 into a Bitcoin ATM to, quote, protect it from a corrupt teller, and watched their savings disappear the instant the machine printed the receipt. The mechanics work through fear and speed. You're told a crime is in progress and only you can stop it. The typical mistake is believing that an official would ever come to collect. Burn this into memory. No real bank, no police officer, and no government agency will ever send someone to your door for your cash, your card, or your PIN, and none of them will ever accept gift cards or Bitcoin. If anyone asks, that is fraud. Full stop. Hang up, lock your door, and call your local police non-emergency line. Number 5. The fake extra senior payment websites. You see a post or a search result promising a new grocery rebate or a bonus CRA payment for low-income seniors, with a button to claim now. The page harvests your social insurance number, your banking details, and your date of birth. Or it pushes you into a Telegram or WhatsApp group where a fake agent walks you through handing over everything. The mechanics work because the offer sounds just like the real benefits you actually receive, so it doesn't feel suspicious. Scammers copy the exact wording of the real GST/HST credit, which pays up to $519 a year for a single senior. A retiree in London, Ontario entered her SIN and birth date on a one-time $750 grocery rebate page. 3 weeks later, a loan was opened in her name and she spent months clearing the fraud off her credit file. A man in Saskatoon joined a WhatsApp, quote, benefits group, paid a $50 processing fee to unlock a promised $200 top-up, and was drained of another $4,000 once they had his account details. The typical mistake is entering your SIN on a website you reached by clicking, rather than one you found yourself. Real benefits, GIS, the GST credit, any top-up, are applied through your CRA account, or automatically, never through a chat group, and never through a claim button in a random post. Your action this week: if you hear about a new payment, verify it only at canada.ca or by phone, and never type your SIN into a page you didn't navigate to directly. Number 6. And this is the one most people get backwards. Everyone pictures a scammer as a rude stranger demanding money. The real danger is the opposite. A polite voice telling you they are protecting you, that your account is safe, and that they're on your side. That reassurance is the weapon. Here's the counterintuitive part. A real bank slows you down. It tells you to take your time, call back, and think it over. A scam does the reverse. It speeds you up and swears you to secrecy, telling you not to discuss this with family, tellers, or anyone, because they might be involved. That demand for silence and speed is the single clearest sign it's a fraud. Picture a retired teacher in Ottawa whose fraud officer stayed on the line for 2 hours and told her the bank teller was in on it, so she wouldn't confide in the very person who could have stopped her from wiring $30,000. A pharmacist in Edmonton grew suspicious at his branch, but the caller insisted he tell the teller that $20,000 was for a kitchen renovation. That scripted lie cost him his savings. And here's what people miss most. The money you moved to safety is the money that's gone. Nationally, Canadians lost $643 million to fraud in 2024, And seniors carried nearly 40% of those losses, largely because the scam wears a helpful face. The typical mistake is thinking you're too sharp to be fooled. These criminals succeed on trust, not on stupidity, and their scripts are rehearsed on thousands of calls a day. So your action is simple. Anytime you're told to keep a money matter secret and act fast, treat that as proof it's a scam and tell a family member before you move a single dollar. So here's your one step this week. Pick up your phone, open your My Service Canada account, and confirm your direct deposit and password are still yours. Then tell one family member the keep it secret, act fast rule so they can catch it too. If this helped, subscribe and share it with a parent or friend over 65. The ones who hear it in time keep their money. The ones who don't find out after it's gone.